Welcome to this therapeutic movement practice for reducing stress, anxiety, and trauma symptoms. Know that the hardest part is over. You have made it here. I invite you to set an intention for your practice today. What would you like more of in this moment? Move in any way that you need to get ready and settled, and consider if you wish to envision sensations flowing through your body, bringing you energy, strength, courage, relaxation, safety, peace. Allow this to be a gentle, safe space for yourself, for your body, and for your brain as we begin to just flow back and forth very gently. Feeling as though perhaps we are a tree rooted deeply into the ground and gently swaying in the breeze. If you feel ready, perhaps you'll increase the swaying, the movement that happens at your waist. Perhaps engage the shoulders, perhaps the head. But remember, everything is optional. This is your practice. What does the air feel like on your skin as you return to a gentler sway and then stillness? And I invite you to notice the sensations happening in your body already. Perhaps tucking your chin, raising your chest. Feeling your connection to the earth. If you like, rolling your head to the left and to the right. Connecting always to the breath that brings you the sensations you need, the breath that grounds you and is always there for you. This is the only place you need to be right now. Now we are allowing the tension to release through an open mouth, if you'd like. Breathing in and breathing out with a release the worry and strain. Now we're going to be gently releasing our back and opening the chest. So moving forward with your head, your shoulders, and then back, opening your heart, opening your face to the sun. I invite you to meet your body and your breath wherever it is today. As you are ready, perhaps you'd like to begin to raise your left and then right hand, looking and stretching the side body. Whatever pace feels right to you in this moment, you are always in control of your practice. Clasping your hands behind your back or resting them against your lower back. As you're ready, we will be swaying with a supported back, allowing a slight arch and a wider opening of the heart, and then moving it forward. Circling the body. This is all a taking claim of our boundaries, of our body, of our space, and switch directions if you are interested in doing that. And I invite you to notice the sensations as you move your body in circle. And now place your left hand on your heart, your right hand on your belly. Feel that connection of your hand against your chest. Feel the warmth. Feel the connection of your hand against your belly and feel that warmth. Reminding yourself that you are there for yourself. Perhaps noticing the inhalation filling your belly like a balloon, and a slight tapping can be helpful if you feel perhaps you will dissociate or you need just a gentle, kind pat or a gentle, kind caress. If you find it helpful, perhaps you'll even bring your right hand out as though your belly is filling into a large balloon and back, emphasizing the belly breathing. And breathing out through your mouth if you like, anything that you don't need. And here you can also raise the hand that's over the heart, envisioning more clearly the heart opening, expansion of the heart, allowing self-compassion, as well as compassion for the world around us. Feel free to breathe out what you don't need with a strong or continue breathing through your nose. When you are ready, bring that to an end. Returning to the gentle flow of resilience against the challenges that come our way. And now we are going to move into a gentle down dog, knees bent, however much you need them to be bent, and a gentle pedaling of your feet and a nodding of the head to release your neck. And then move your hands and feet toward each other, either stepping forward or moving your hands backward, grasping your elbows if that's available to you, and allow the back to release. If you rather put your hands on your knees, your thighs, that's perfectly okay as well. Decide where you'd like your feet to be, and perhaps testing out the strength of your thighs in a chair, and then swinging forward, hands behind your back. Flowing back up to chair and back to your hands on the ground or your shins. Whatever stance you prefer is perfectly fine. And let's curl back into a nice back release, and perhaps swinging back and forth. Hands back to the mat, and we are moving into Goddess Pose. I'm facing forward to show you this Goddess Pose is elbows pressing against the knees, thighs open wide for as long or short as you like. Hands clasped behind your thighs or holding the back of your calves. Continue to breathe as deeply as you can before you return to Goddess Pose. You may use a blanket under your knees if that feels better for you when you're down on the mat. And now we're just moving back and forward, bringing the left and right feet out for a quick, gentle stretch. And now supporting the lower back, knees spread as wide as feels comfortable for you. Just easing any tension in the lower back before Cobblers Pose. Holding on to your ankles or shins. Feel the sensation of the bottom of your feet touching each other. And again, to avoid dissociation, you may wish to move your hands throughout your legs, really focusing on the connection between your hands and your legs, feeling the heat and care generated. Perhaps you'll revisit any intention you may have made in the beginning. And if you wish, a gentle movement into a twist. If you'd like to imagine squeezing out anything that brings you tension. Feeling the alertness of the spine as you move now to the other side. And look to the side, look to the back or forward, whatever feels best for your neck. Inviting peace, calm, safety. And now helping our legs with butterfly wings. And a forward bend in Cobblers Pose. Breathing out any tension, anything heavy you've carried. And breathing in. And slowly continuing that flow back and forth, returning to butterfly wings. And stillness for a moment before we move once more into a gentle stretch of the lower back, the hamstrings, supporting our body at the ankles, the calves. And if you feel that would feel good to you, perhaps lowering your head and breathing into your back body. Breathing in opening, an openness and a space there. Straightening the legs, a gentle caress of your legs. As you do a forward fold in whatever form is available to you today, without judgment. Feel free to come out of these postures at any time. And when you're ready, move gently, kindly, and slowly, supporting yourself to your back. Knees bent, hands on your hips or on the ground. If you need to move your fingers or toes, your knees, that's okay. As you slowly raise your hips into bridge and lower. Breathe in. Breathe out as you raise into bridge, feeling the strength in your legs, and lower. Placing hands on your hips if you like. A reminder to your body you are there for yourself. And a Cobblers Pose position, lying down with your hand on your heart and perhaps your other hand on your belly. Feeling the breath, feeling your open heart. I invite you to notice any sensations that are in your body at this moment. And now, hands into a T, stretching to the left or the right. One leg over the other, turning the opposite way from that leg. Slowly, carefully returning to center and moving in the opposite direction. As far as you feel you need today. Coming back to center, continuing to breathe, filling your belly like a balloon. Slowly, I invite you to enter a deep, full body stretch. And when you're ready, moving into Shavasana with your hands faced palm down for grounding, or faced up for more energy. I'll invite you to notice again what sensations may be there, to wiggle your fingers and toes if you need to prevent dissociation, and to flow your arms gently, swaying them in the breeze. Let's bring your right leg up, your left leg up, and slowly, gently turning to your side into a fetal position. Remain there for a moment. And help yourself up to a seated position, either sitting on your feet or your legs crossed, bringing any kind of stretch to your shoulders or your neck that you wish, reconnecting to your intention. Thank you for being here today. Thank yourself for being here today. Namaste.